Namaskar to everyone. In today's class, we will discuss about project manager and his role. In any industry you take it, the role of project manager is critical, or say it's a very important job, because the overall success of the project and the risk beyond the project is all responsibility comes under this project manager. Now let's see what are the roles of project manager. So project manager is a person who take responsibility of entire project and accelerates entire team and its activities. So what the project manager does, he controls overall project and takes the responsibilities for the execution and performance, and so therefore he is involved in planning the work as well as monitoring, directing and leading the participants, and seeks to reach the project goal in time, cost, quality, quantum. So here the main important aspects what you need to remember is uh, planning, monitoring, directing, leading, participants. So you remember the words planning, monitoring, directing and leading. So these important words. So the project manager is completely engaged in planning the project and monitoring it. I'll repeat the simple tips to remember the words planning. You can remember. Then they are given here. Project manager is involved in planning the work, then monitoring, then directing, then leading. Okay, planning the work, monitoring, directing, leading. Okay, so like this you can remember these words so that you can remember what is the responsibility of project manager. Once again I will repeat, the project manager is completely responsible for taking the responsibility on his own shoulder, and he must be involved in planning the entire work, scheduling it, what is the actual time required to complete it and execute it at the same time, by monitoring, directing means what? So he is the key person to give the directions to the entire team for success of that project. What are the key role he can play, and the suggestion has to be given to the team leaders and leading the participants. So he is the person has to manage each and every person. Participant means the people involved in managing the people involved in completing the project. He is the person managing the project. The people those are involved in completing the project, those are called participants or project member. So the finally is what? The project goal has to be achieved in exact time with cost quality. This is another important aspect, that is time, cost, quality. Time, cost, time, cost, quality. Time, cost, quality is very important in any project, otherwise your customer will not be satisfied. So then now we'll see what is a project manager. So a project manager is a specialist or a person having predominantly technical background with sufficient experience, exposure, expertise on multifaceted, multidimensional and multidisciplinary projects. See here, project manager is the person having good technical, or you can say sound technical knowledge, as well as he is the experienced person and exposure to expertises in multifaceted, means variety of field or multidimensional and multidisciplinary projects. He is not only the person having only some particular project. He must be having experience of multidisciplinary projects, because in any industry you take it, uh, one type of projects will not come, variety of multidisciplinary projects will come. In such situation, he must be able to handle such type of projects easily. So project manager is quite distinct and demands an all around performance. See, you have seen in the IPL, Indian Premier League cricket, or in international level cricket, ICC cricket. So some players will be there, they are all rounder. So for them, their more, or say high importance will be there while selecting the team, because they even do batting as well as bowling, and even fielding also they will good. So such type of fielders, such type of players having a more demand. Same way here, the project manager is having the more expertise in the multidisciplinary field, as well as having uh, management skills to manage the project of high risk, as well as the project manager. So he must take the knowledge from the expertised technical people, and also he must give guidance to the people those are facing the problems in managing the projects. The project manager is always found learning the newest facts from external world around him. That's what I told now. So he must learn. He must be the learner first himself. Then he can give guidance to others. Only manager with sufficient spirit and dynamism can withstand the overwhelming dizziness. So this is not required. So for managing any different types of operations, he must be very dynamic, very say what you say active person. So then the other team members will learn what such type of activeness, and they will complete the project with proper responsibility. So what are the characteristics of the project manager has been given here. So he must be very flexible and adaptable to certain circumstances. So here the project manager has to be very flexible. He should not be much what you say that taking the very stress and strain himself, or what you say that very strict to condition, what you can say that I want like this only, I want that this. He must be flexible. He has to study the condition. According to the condition, he has to manage with the workers, or you can say team members. Preference for significant initiative and to evolve as a best leader. So now you can see, I will give the best example of the project manager. I can say our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. Now COVID-19 has spreaded like anything in India. So most of the people are blaming Narendra Modi ji, but he is such a person that he knows how to manage, because as compared to other countries, Indian country is the highest population. So here managing the people is very difficult task. In that condition, in the COVID-1 first phase, he has controlled, and so many countries appreciated our Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. But now the thing has happened such that controlling is very difficult. You see, first of all, people has to understand themselves first. They have to maintain social distance, wearing mask. So then what happens? This all will come control. By only one person, our Prime Minister cannot do anything for this. So that means what? As a best team leader, he is taking the responsibility on his shoulder, as well as in this, even though in this critical situation, he is managing very well. So aggressiveness confidence, persuasiveness, verbal fluency, ultra specialist in his communication. He must have the good communication skills to manage with the team leaders as well as to give training, and also we can say he must be the very confidence. Okay, then ambition, activity, forcefulness. So these are all attitude matters. So these characteristics must the project manager must have. Broad scope of personal interests, poised with enthusiasm. So he must be able to willing to devote most of time for planning and controlling. So in the project management, the main two aspects I can say is planning and controlling is very important. Without this planning and control, it is difficult to complete the project in a given specified schedule, or you cannot deliver the project to the customer in time. Willing to make decisions that are acceptable to the team. Willing to make decisions means what? He must take decisions by taking the suggestions from the team leaders, or sometimes his decisions not agreed by the team members. So that time he must be flexible. Say once again has gone to their characteristics. He must be flexible to change their decisions, because the decision should not to harm to the team members, those who are actually involved in what successful of that project. He must be flexible, right? Then he must be able to identify problem ahead, willing to make decisions that are acceptable to the team, able to maintain proper balance in the use of time. So in overall summary I can say the project manager must have the what good confidence, he must be flexible, he must be enthusiasm, he must be dynamic, he must be active, and he must have good communication skills. Then I will say he must plan and control and monitor project properly. I will say PCM. You remember the PCM? What is PCM? Physics, chemistry, mathematics. You link to this for remembering what? Planning, controlling and monitoring. Just for remembering purpose it is PCM, but as per your this one it is planning, controlling and monitoring. Planning ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟನ್ನು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟನ್ನು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಒಂದು ಇಸ್ರೋ ಸೆಟ್ಲೈಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಇಸ್ರೋ ಸೆಟ್ಲೈಟ ಈಗ ನೀವು ಈ ಸಮ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ 3 ಮಂತ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಟೆನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಇರೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಅದನ್ನು ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗನೆ by using what you say social media, not social media I say by using some platform agencies, you have to get that material at any cost. That project has to be completed within 3 months and satellite has to be launched within 3 months. Like that action has to be taken by the project manager. And any problems comes in the team, he has to take on his own shoulder and has to be did what they are called brainstorming. There is called brainstorming. Brainstorming means what? From the worker to the high level manager, or what I will say that low level to high level, the suggestion has to be taken from the workers as well as managers. Then finally one decision has to be made, and that decision has to be taken to solve the any critical problem. Then willing to make any decisions that are acceptable to the team. So whatever decision he is making, he has to discuss with the team, just what I discussed now. So finally he has to make the overall balance of the use of the time. Okay, so here these are the things has the project manager has to look into. So next I will go for project consultant. So what is the use of project consultants? You just you can observe in most of the cases, if one large company is there, so they are manufacturing some around 500 components, 500 machine parts. So themselves they cannot able to manufacture all components required to assemble those machines. So that time what they will do, they will give order to small industries, and there they will get machined, and then they will get back to that component, then they will assemble it, and then they will send it. So this is what they are giving a contract to outside, right? So here what is the meaning of project consultant? Here we have some project, we need some guidance, example, our college want to get accreditation means you, I think you do know, I don't know, to open any shop we require license, to open any college we required permission from the All India Council for Technical Education, right? So similar way, for getting that AICTE to our college, what we did, we have appointed some person, XYZ person, to give guidance what all the things we need to prepare to get accreditation. Accreditation is not easy task, we need to apply online, those members will come to our college, then they will visit it, we are having all facilities or not, our students are good or not, they will see everything, then they will give accreditation. Similar way here, project consultant means what, this person is the person who gives guidance and directions, I use the two important word, guidance and directions to the projects. So he is the person having the thorough knowledge about different aspects, and here for any development of country, project management holds the key for development. So here basic ingredient for successful project is happy integration of three factors. What are those? Here main important aspects for successful of the project, we will say three factors: appropriate estimation, competent contractor, effective project management. So these ingredient will give the successful for the project. So what happens if the proper estimation is not done, if it is going beyond the limit, so then what happens if the project becomes incomplete, it is the project will not be completed, and bad name to the company. Competent contractor, then effective project management. I will give one best example. In our village itself, one person has taken the road contract, right? He is not completing, he is from 6 months he is not completing that road. So whether he will get good name or bad name, people will give complaint to the higher authority, and his name will be comes in the blacklist, means government will not give any contract further to him. Huge loss to him or not? Similar way here, project has to be completed in all aspect with the proper manner by planning it properly. That's why we need a help of project consultant. So consultant will give guidance how to estimate the project. Estimate means what? For one home construction, what is the money required, then मनी ಅಂದರೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಎಷ್ಟು ದುಡ್ಡು ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, कितना पैसा चाहिए घर बनने के लिए या रोड करने के लिए, बड़ा बड़ा ब्रिजेस रहते हैं वो कंप्लीट करने के लिए कितना पैसा चाहिए, वो सभी एस्टिमेशन करने के लिए या आपको वो प्लानिंग करने के लिए ठीक तरह से आपको क्या होता है, एक बार एक्सपर्टाइज का हमको सजेशन चाहिए रहता है. एक लोग क्या रहते हैं 30 ईयर्स 20 ईयर्स एक्सपीरियंस रहते हैं वही पीरियड पे, वो लोगों के पास क्या करते हैं हम सजेशंस लेके, ही विल बी एक्टिंग एज अ प्रोजेक्ट consultant, then through his guidance and directions our projects can be estimated and completed easily. So another example I will give, consultant lawyer. See some property related issues or any some problems related to the this one law. So we will go to the consultation to the what big lawyers. So they will give guidance to us. This problem can be done like this. This can be solved easily. this document is required. So according to his guidance, we will take that documents, and then we will get solved our problems easily. So next is what need of consultant. So why this need is required? When a project with a new technology is undertaken, so when it is required, when new technology is taken as a project, so that time the person who is having a knowledge about that new technology, we need a guidance. Example I will give, in our college VMC machine has been purchased. CNC VMC, you know, this is automatic machine. So initially we were not able to operate that machine. So what we did is, myself itself, we called some industry person, and we got 1 month training. He will act as a project consultant. Then we got trained like that. When the in-house consultant is incapable of meeting the requirement of the project, when the in-house consultant in-house means what? Already expertised person is there in your industry. ನಿಮ್ಮ इंडस्ट्रियली ऑलरेडी एक्सपर्टाइज मनुष्य इदाने जो एक्सपर्टाइज है आपके कंपनी में, लेकिन वो उस काम को कर नहीं सकता है, तब क्या करना पड़ेगा? प्रोजेक्ट कंसल्टेंट को लेना पड़ेगा. व्हेन देयर इज़ नो इन हाउस फैसिलिटी अवेलेबल इन द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, जस्ट ना बताया ना आपको, एक बड़ा कंपनी है, उस कंपनी में आप लोग एक 500 या 1000 जॉब मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कर रहा है, बट आपको सभी छोटे छोटे पार्ट्स को मैन्युफैक्चरिंग करने के लिए आपके लिए पास जगह नहीं है, या आपके पास वो स्पेशलाइज्ड मशीन नहीं है, तो आप क्या करेगा? तब आप ऑर्डर बाहर देगा, तो उधर क्या करेगा? वो उनके पास स्पेशलाइज्ड मशीन रहेगा, वो उधर प्रोसेस करके आपको वो सप्लाई करेगा. ये किसके लिए क्या बोलते हैं? इन हाउस फैसिलिटी, इन हाउस कंसल्टेंट, इन हाउस फैसिलिटी. सी यू मार्क दिस टू इम्पॉर्टेंट वर्ड्स. व्हाट? इन हाउस कंसल्टेंट, इन हाउस फैसिलिटी. You need to mark this, right? So two important words: in-house consultant, in-house facility. Okay, when the project is executed on the basis of imported technology and know-how. See, when the project is executed by imported technology means what? It is not there in India, so it is from outside of your country, or sometimes outside of your in the organization, means that technology is not there in industry, so that time it's called project is executed from the imported basis. To avail the advantage of expertise available with the outside consultants, see, so many people, they are doing only what? They are doing only consultation. They are very very expert. They don't want to work in industries. They have their own set of laboratory. They just want to become a project consultant. They will give guide each and every guidance to the people. So that time, what? This fifth point will come. So avail the advantage of expertise available with outside consultant. So consultants may be of two types: in-house consultant, outside consultants. In-house means what? Already there in your company. Outside means outside people, indigenous foreign consultants. In-house consultants is stated that in any organization a separate department is maintained in the total organization structure. You take example, in any industry there is a project manager. So under his project manager there will be some consultant, in-house consultant, or I can say some separate department is maintained for this. He will be acting as a consultant for the entire team in the company itself. The department looks after the work of detailed engineering drawings, preparation of technical specifications, etc. You take any one machine component is manufactured. So this in-house consultant means what? You can say design engineer. So mechanical design engineer, what he will do? He will design the railway bogies you take. So railway bogies design, drawing, what are the material requirement, what are the materials are required, everything will be planned by that person. Each and everything, drawing, specifications, what are the material required, will be done by that in-house consultant, and the same thing has been given to the worker or the person who is operating the machine. When the job cannot be done by the in-house consultation, the appointment of outside consultant become unavoidable. See, when sometimes what happens, the complicated things or the impossible things by the in-house consultant ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅಂದರೆ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಯಾರು ಕಂಪ್ನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟೈಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಆ ಮಷೀನನ್ನು ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ತೆಗಿತಾನೆ, ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಏನೇನು ಬೇಕಂತ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಏನು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. हाँ, आपको हिंदी में बताऊंगा मैं. सो जो अभी मशीन जब क्या मैन्युफैक्चर करना चाहते हैं ना, उसका डिज़ाइन करने वाला, उसका ड्राइंग, उसका मटेरियल डिटेल्स सब करने वाला जो कंपनी में रहेगा उसको क्या बोलते हैं हम, डिज़ाइन इंजीनियर बोलते हैं. सो डिज़ाइन इंजीनियर विल एक्ट एज अ इन हाउस कंसल्टेंट. ही विल एक्ट एज द इन हाउस कंसल्टेंट. So what is job consultant? So job consultant is there are some functions when assisting the agency in appropriate site investigation and sourcing of material. There are some 3 points for the job consultants. What are those? Assisting the agency in appropriate site investigation and sourcing of material. So job consultant will assist means what, he will give a guidance to get where the materials are available and quality of the material or different types of materials. Assisting the agency in selecting the appropriate contractor. See, you want to construct the home, you need to contact what, contractors. So here job consultant, what they will do, they will give you assistance where the good contractors are there, so that through them you can get your good contractor for your home construction. That a third important point, checking the quality of work, supervision, control, testing, monitoring and progress reporting, checking measurements and of bills. So third point is what, checking of quality of work. See, some job consultants are available. If you have the big project and you not able to manage what is the quality of work is going on or supervising that job or testing, so that time what you will do, you need a help of job consultant. So such job consultants are available. They will look over the supervision and the testing, monitoring and controlling the quality of the work. So these are the jobs of main what functions of project job consultant. So main jobs of the consultants are preparation of feasibility report, techno-economic report, preparation of detailed project report. So job consultant, what they will do, example I tell you, you have got in final year project, you need to do one project. One project means what, you need to do some machines. Example I will give you, one of our students have got a state level project award also. What is that, conversion of plastic to petrol. आपके पास वो वेस्ट प्लास्टिक रहते हैं ना, उसको पेट्रोल में कन्वर्ट करेगा, वैसा मशीन डिज़ाइन किया था हमारा फाइनल ईयर स्टूडेंट्स ने. तो वो करने के लिए वो क्या किया, इंफॉर्मेशन सर्च किया नेट पे, लेकिन उनको पता नहीं चला कि किधर से जो मटेरियल परचेज़ करना है, कैसा करना है, उसको फैब्रिकेशन कैसा करना है. वो क्या किया, हमको कांटेक्ट किया सर को, हम कितना इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए मिला ना हमको, वो उनको बताया, गाइड किया, उनसे गाइड प्रोजेक्ट गाइड. सो प्रोजेक्ट गाइड इज़ आवर सेल्फ, हम लोगों को प्रोजेक्ट अलॉट करेगा. सो जब गाइड करने के बाद फिर भी हमको और उनको क्या चाहिए, हेल्प चाहिए, क्या फैब्रिकेशन कैसा करने का, क्योंकि एक्सपर्टाइज फैब्रिकेशन चाहिए रहता है. फैब्रिकेशन मीन्स वेल्डिंग करना चाहिए, वो जो उनका जो ड्राइंग था ना उसको, या मटेरियल किधर से लेके आने का, ओके, या उसको उनके करके देना चाहिए. जस्ट वो जाके उधर हेल्प करेगा, लेकिन उनको क्या चाहिए, उस जॉब को करके लेना है, प्रोजेक्ट को करके लेना है. सो तब क्या किया वो लोग, जॉब कंसल्टेंट को कांटेक्ट किया. सो दीज आर द व्हाट, सो वो क्या करेगा, जॉब कंसल्टेंट उनको पूरा गाइडेंस देगा, प्रोजेक्ट रिपोर्ट बना के देगा या प्रोजेक्ट रिपोर्ट के लिए हेल्प करने के लिए हेल्प करेगा. सो उसको मॉनिटरिंग एंड कंट्रोल करेगा. देन डिटेल व्हाट ड्राइंग और कंसल्टेंसी सर्विस उनको देगा. सो व्हाट आर द कंपनीज इन द पब्लिक एंड प्राइवेट सेक्टर्स? Here some of the companies are there. Tata Consultancy Services, TCS. So many BE graduates after completing their BE computer science or even some mechanical also, they will join to Tata Consultancy Services. So what is the work of them? See, if railway bogies project, defense projects, aeroplane project, big such type of projects, these companies will take detailed designing and drawing specification work, right? Another example I'll give you, our Suvarna Sauda in Belgaum. So that has been constructed by the Sirke Construction. They will take an entire contract. So at Tata Consultancy Services, they will do only the design and development work. Means the whatever the bogie design, means railway bogie design or engine design, whatever they want to drawing of that manufacturing, what they want to manufacture by the Indian Railways, so that will be sent to the railway factory, coach factory. So there, that according to the drawing sent by the Tata Consultancy Services, they will do the manufacturing, and if any help is needed, once again they will contact back to them. Birla Technical Services, Kirloskar Consultancy, Metallurgical Engineering, Power Consultancy, small industries, do like this. So what are the objectives of project management? So I hope here you are understanding the things whatever I am explaining. So what are the job consultants I explained already now. Objectives of project management. So you take here there are different objectives. So what is objective? निम्मा उद्देश्य, आपका ध्येय क्या है? देखो, setting objectives, performance and quality, budget, time of completion. Main important thing is what? Quality and performance. Whatever the project you are doing, it should ensure good quality and performance. Budget means before starting any project, the project manager main objective is to plan the budget appropriately such that it has to be completed nearest to that, or some variation has to be happened, but not a big differentiation. ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ತಿಳಿತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದೋ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಅದು ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು, ಚಲೋ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿನ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಏನು ನೀವು ಬಜೆಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಆ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಒಂದು 10 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇದು 10 ಲಕ್ಷ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಇದೆ, ಏನು ಎಸ್ಟಿಮೇಷನ್, ಬಟ್ ಅದು 15-20 ಲಕ್ಷ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೊಂಟ ಇದೆ. ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಒಂದೇನೋ ಎಸ್ಟಿಮೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಅದು ಬೆಳ್ಕೊತ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಅದು ಹೊರೆ ಅನ್ಸೋಕ್ಕೆ ಚಾಲೂ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು ಟು ಡೂ completion of the such project. So it is called over estimation, it's called the under estimation. So the estimation should be such that it has to be done properly, right? Otherwise what happen, you need to take the loan from the bank, you need to suffer a lot. So that budget should be properly done. Time of completion, so very very important. So the project has to be completed properly in time so that customer will be satisfied. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಒಂದು ಕಿರ್ಲೋಸ್ಕರ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆ ಕಿರ್ಲೋಸ್ಕರ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿಯವರು ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಜನರೇಟರ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸಾರಿ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಿನ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಟು ದ ಕಿರ್ಲೋಸ್ಕರ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ. ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಸಮ್ ಜನರೇಟರ್, ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಸಮ್ ಮೋಟರ್ಸ್ by the Kirloskar. So that Kirloskar has to be supplied that generator to the customer within a time. So otherwise what happens, if you not supply in time, the customer will not be satisfied. Next time they will not give order, and even to their friends they will tell, don't give order to that company. So such type of problems will happen. So that's why you should be complete a project in time. So what are the different categories of project? In there it consists of national, international, non-industrial, industrial. So non-conventional and R&D, high technology, conventional, low technology, mega, major, medium, mini. So these all you read yourself, you will understand. Normal, crash, disaster. So on the basis of expansion, projects, see how the projects are classified based on the expansion. Expansion means what? ಆ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟನ್ನು ನೀವು ಈಗ ದೊಡ್ಡದು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರ. ವಾಟ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲಿಗೆ ಟಾಟಾ ಮೋಟರ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಕ್ಕನ್ನು ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದೇನೋ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಬಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅದರಲ್ಲೇ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. On the basis of magnitude of the resources to be invested, on the basis of sector, on the basis of objective. So what is operation? So operation is an ongoing work efforts. ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ. ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್, some particular work has given to you and that work you are completing with your effort, that is called operation. Example you take, flood has came with heavy rain, trees has been fallen on the road and you want to remove it on the road. This is the flood operation, to complete to clear that road from the trees fallen or hill has been fallen on the road, right? You can take like that. Or in some industry, as with respect to industry, if you take it, if you are completing some jobs, so that job you are completing with your effort. Operation is an ongoing work efforts. The objective of ongoing operation is to sustain the business. It is repetitive. Once objective is reached, adopt a new set objectives and continue the work. Difference between project and operation. What is project? Project is the you are planning, executing and controlling. But whereas the operation is what? Operation is you are executing it. Constrained by the limited resources, performed by the people. Here projects are authorized as a result of one or more following strategic considerations. What are those? Market demand, organizational need, customer request, technological advance and legal requirement. What is process in project management and process groups? So project management process describes organization and complete the work of the project. Product and oriented process give the specify and create the project's product defined. What is project? So project is a temporary endeavor, right? So I think here you just read this last part. I think you'll understand, or in the next class I will start with revision. That time I'll explain this. Okay, I hope I'll send the notes to your group, so you read that notes and I'll send some assignment. You prepare yourself and you need to answer those objective assignment in the app itself. Okay, so I hope you have understood the concept, but from your side you need to read that notes twice, then you will understand the concept very clearly. So without fail, subscribe my channel. Below there will be subscribe button, click on that, and even like option will be there. So like and share this video even to your, if any classmates there in the other colleges studying this subject, you can send to them also. Thank you for watching this video.